Hello, everyone, and good morning to General Clive and the 2 a.m. crew. Welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord and the Executioner. We are right at that point where we can become a vassal. However, there are just a couple things on the side that are almost kind of wanting to hold me back just a tiny bit. There's a couple people that still need some skill. It would be nice to do a couple extra battles just to get that done. I really want to get that 275 as fast as possible. That's what we're waiting on to put the extra point in there. Being able to have a mortal charm before you make your kingdom is really, really important. And then the other problem is with my big brother. Now, we're going to be executing in this playthrough. However, that doesn't mean I still don't want him to have the 95% reduced escape chance for prisoners. And the reason why? Minor clans. Those are the ones you can't execute because you can execute them down to 1, but if they go to 0, they repopulate again. So being able to get them is going to be a pretty big deal. Roguery is the issue. That just takes time to be able to hit 225 to get mounted patrols, which he can't get when we become a vassal. The roguery is a different issue right now, where in 1.8 they're depositing prisoners into the dungeon instead of selling them. So the only real way to get that is to make an army and put him into the army in his own party and then go attacking caravans. That's the easiest way to do that. Thankfully, you only need 25. So it's not super difficult to get. That I'm going to have to definitely figure out. So the question is how long do I want to go for? Is really what it comes down to. Now, I don't have a lot of food and everything like that. And the place that I do plan on taking is 100%, if I can find it, Sonoma. In my last death campaign, I took Charis, which was very wide open. And while Charis leaves me an escape route, it also leaves the AI an escape route. Where here, if I get trapped, I'm trapped. But so is the AI. So they can't get away from me. And that's the issue that I had in Charis. And that's what I want to avoid here. And also because they do have this grain village. And if I take this castle, I'm going to get this grain village. So I definitely want to take Sinopa. But the question is, how long do we continue fighting for? That's the real question right now. Because we do have a good, and let's do this again. Because I'm not sure and I don't want to check. I should do this before every game. We don't have food right now. We're going to have to definitely, buy up that 4,000 grain. So we got to get that. But we have all our Consguard. So as far as fighting is concerned, we have a great fighting force. We do have a herd penalty we have to get rid of. So that's the question is how long do I go on for? I don't know. I don't know if I should just make the army right now and go. Oh, it's my little sister. No, we don't want no marriage offer for my little sister. Everybody's married, so we're good. And we will have to have, unfortunately, one vassal for this to work, which we found out in the Storm Riders campaign. Yeah, that's required. All right, so we got war going on. We just declared war with the West, which just put me right in the position I'm at right now. Thank you very much. I was just about to stop off here. Ooh, a 246-man army. Oh, yeah, I want some of that. He's only one guy, But still.
Forward! Follow me!
Get these guys into position. Where's a good spot?
Move forward!
Pretty good spot right there. Yeah, they're pulled in now. Ooh, one more point. Oh, I need one more point. Then I get sheriff. Bam. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I got it. You can see all the skills we're gaining. I don't think I'm hitting shields. Gotcha. Yeah, there's my 75.
Stay close! Hold our charge!
Take out the cab.
Fire at will!
Damn. Get through those archers. Start working some of that two-handed skill. If I could hit them. You're gonna what? What are you gonna do? Ooh, yeah. Gotcha. Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Headshot. Now it changes though. Now I get sheriff. 50% increased damage with a headshot. Yeah, I knew we'd take some losses. I would have been smarter if I would have split them up. Yeah, we took 5 losses. If I would have split them up into 2 groups, it would have went much better. But I gotta let him go. I am not gonna take any prisoners. But we took care of his army. Sheriff. Increase your headshot damage with crossbows by 50%. Yeah, boy. I probably shouldn't be that worried about charm, though. Okay, Taros. Yeah, you're definitely going here. Because you're going to run a group. I'd love to get her one-handed going. But more importantly, she's got to have skill. In an ideal situation, I do want 3 more levels. However, I think for this one, it has to be Steward. We're going to need as many troops. All right, there's 175. You are going to take Devonley Breeder because the government bound settlements 5% increased production. And then you will take we're going to go with Strongbows because he is going to be the horse archer captain. Even though every troop in his bow troop gains 3 XP for his party, I would rather have it for all of us. And then my little sister is not I got to remember she's not running the group. That isn't really doing anything for her. All right, now, even though we're not going to be running vassals, I do need to be prepared for it. These are decent skills in which I can make bitter draft an infantry captain. However, I will have to have backups in case people die, which is why I'm doing this. And I'm going to have at least 1 vassal, or else I cannot take over an entire kingdom. Looking at Fairhair, I do need to have an infantry captain. That is something I'm going to have to definitely look at since Strat did his testing. I do need to figure that out. Willowbark, doesn't have the skills. Willowbark. 2 more levels and could make a decent party leader. And then at least 2 more into steward and then maybe 1 into leadership and would be good. Even though I love to put points into here, I do need to be prepared for vassals. And if they get it fixed, the issue with vassals leaving, then I can make companion clans. So I do have the opportunity out there. Oh, another war declaration. Kuzite. And this one I don't have to do much with now. But my big brother is really, really, really good. He's a great archer captain. We'll go take care of these guys. Really? Golly! Shield, shield. My word! Did I get any of them? Oh, I got him. I missed mine. Alright, fine. Got your horse. Got you. Now you can't get away. You hit their horse once, they're done. I always stress that. Whatever you do, hit the horse. Hit his shield. I got him. I got you again. We're gonna get charm as a vassal. I don't need charm. The only question it comes down to, what do I do with my big brother? And the issue is I want to make sure I get Sinopa. And I can't make an army unless I'm a vassal. What I want to do is I want to make an army and I want to give him, you know, like half of my Khan's Guard. Pull him into my army and we have just 2 people. Then we attack caravans and we'll get a bunch of roguery. He only needs 25. That'll be super quick. But I want to make... I could get Sinopa easily now that I think about it, because I could just keep giving stuff back. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, if I get something, I can just give it away. But we do need to make sure that we're going to help out. We do need to help them out. Because they lost Myzaya. This is what sucks. They're going after the Western Empire. They need to go after the South. Because we need to take all this back. This all belongs to the North. Once we do that, it's just this for the South. And everybody's really back to where they were. Oh, no, the West now took Marinoth. And Seanon. Ooh. Ouch. We got kingdoms that are starting to snowball. That is concerning. The North is in serious trouble. I don't know if it's more important to save the North or to save Britannia. The North's fighting 2 wars, but is the West at war with Britannia? No, they're not. Boy. I can't do a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, they're getting called to an army. I better take out some of them. I'm not going to be as efficient right now. I'm definitely not being that way. This also isn't the greatest map to do this. To be using... Oh, hello. And I got your horse. Of course I hit that. But I got his horse at least. Which means he's not getting away. Should I go have some fun? You know what? I think I should. Get out the way. Get out the way. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I think I had enough. I gotta remember, we got death on. I gotta be careful. I just remembered about that. It's like, wait, hold on, we got death on. We don't need to die right now. I don't mind it happening when my son turns 18. Ooh, hello. I missed him, didn't I? Didn't miss him that time. I see you. You're lucky you got away. Yeah, the big concern is my big brother, and it may not sound like a great concern to get him that 95% reduced escape chance. We're killing. But those minor clans are going to cause such havoc for our villages. It's going to be bad. Yeah, it's not going to be good. They're going to be constantly raiding me. And that's going to cause an issue with the food. Oh, my word. I got no points into two-handed. Oh, snap. Okay, then. All right, that is my little brother. He could make a decent cavalry captain. Is he... I'm looking at, do I want leadership or medicine? And I could cap his steward. Oh, my word. Maybe I should cap his steward. Because he's going to get price of loyalty. Oh, it's going to make running a party so cheap. The only issue with that is they gain stewards so freaking slow. Because they don't take the food variety. Oh, if they took food variety. Oh, my word. Because he's going to be able to cap at 316. Way up here. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. Because that now puts his cap at 230. Before that's going to go down, he's going to be 230. That's what really upsets me about not having some of these things done that I've let Tailworld know needs to get done. Months go by and it still doesn't happen. And you run into a lot of issues because of it. And that's exactly what we're running into right now. We're not going that way. I've made that mistake before. Don't run. That's why I don't like having Amitatis. If there's anybody sitting in there, they can just walk right out and get you. I would really like to get him, but oh, that's way up there. Where are you? I wonder where they're going to go. They got 3 armies? That's the Kuzite. Right now, I'm a little more concerned with the Empire. The Kuzite aren't going to hit me. But when I become a vassal, I'm not going to execute. I'm not going to execute until I run my own kingdom. So increasing relation with everybody is going to be really important. What's the smart move? That's why I want to look at joining up with Britannia. If I join up with Britannia, I can push the Western Empire back and still keep gaining relation by attacking them and releasing them. So I want to gain with as many empire as possible. For the most part, I don't think Sturge is going to come after me being here. And I'm only going to have to deal with the Empire. So I'm not going to have too many issues, although The actual smarter move is to be on the edge of a map. It's a lot easier to deal with who you got to deal with. Like Ostakin, there's only, 2 ways in and out. But man, I do love the idea of Sinopa. It is such a great bait city. I think we got to keep going after the Western Empire. So yeah, I got to figure out what I'm doing with my big brother. And see, I don't know if I necessarily I don't agree with this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, and another one wanted to. It looks like they left because they joined. The AI is now prioritizing joining up forces. That's what he was coming to do. And then once he did it, then they left. That's just the castle. I don't like that. That's now just like an automatic thing. Every army has to do it. The number one thing, unless he was going to go up there after that castle, that might be it too. I don't know. Maybe all 3 of them were going to join. I haven't seen 3 join before. But I don't mind the mechanic, but I don't think it should be over abused. And I think it is prioritized. And I don't like that. That's how it's got to be. Because we don't right now have a great way to get our garrisons going. This is what I've been trying to talk with Tail World about. One of the main issues that we have is that we don't have the food storage. Your villages get burned. You don't have enough food, and it starves your garrisons out. It's a major, major issue. And I've been trying to let Tail World know that the more things you keep doing like this, burning villages, changing of productions, it's just making it more and more difficult to actually defend a fief. They're just eating up so much food so fast. Something needs to be done. Whether or not you open up a storage forum, like there is a mod that I actually do plan on getting. It allows you to store food in for your towns. Oh, I definitely plan on getting that mod. Fine. Hit my own guy. Got your horse. Ouch. Missed him. Yeah. Is he going for me? He's honestly going for me. Hit his shield. Get his horse. I love the zigzagging. Seriously? There. And I gotta use my pole arm because I got no skill on two-handed weapons. That's not good. But that's what happens when I make a smithing character. I lost no one. I'm getting a lot of stuff, but I do want that. We should have sold. Oh, that was not a smart idea. Who needs horses? Not a Picroti anymore. Diathma does. Diathma pays really good for horses. Oh, who's this? Look, that would be my daughter. I'll take that. I don't have enough females on my channel to name them. Another marriage proposal. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Lord's just sitting there. I want to get rid of this stuff. They pay really good for horses. I have 150. But I'm actually going to need them. Now that I think about it, I'm going to need these guys. Crap. Now what do I do? He is out of stamina. I'm the only one that does notables. Everybody else does nobles. So I need stamina. Yeah, it's all of a sudden I stopped and thought, wait a minute. If I'm going to make an army, I need those horses. I'm going to need more. I'm going to have to go down to Askar and Sanala, pick up a bunch of grain, fish, meat, dates. And I'm going to have to go grab at least 100 more pack animals. Okay. I could become a vassal with somebody. Who do I become a vassal with? I really want to get my big brother done. And this is just bugging me. That's going to bug me really bad. His riding, he should be able to get there. Next level, he's going to get an attribute point. I could put it into riding. He's going to get it. I get this a lot quicker if I did some time smithing, but I don't want to smith right now. I don't care. They do gain roguery naturally because they're, especially when I send him out. When I send him out to go fighting, they're going to have bandits in the party, which then is going to allow them, because they're going to recruit and lead bandits. They're going to have looters naturally by attacking them. So he's going to have it. And I need to have him as my engineer too. You know, I almost shouldn't make him a party leader. Or do I make him a party leader and then take his troops away? That's a tough thing to do without a fief. I could just send him out. That would be interesting. Could I send him out and follow? I hate for him to die, though. I got to get him engineering. He's got to be in my party. So he's not really going to lead it, which is going to suck because he's not going to get the steward unless I were to make him steward right now, which would cost me points. But that would definitely get his steward going because right now Tailworld's infinite wisdom. They don't have... Oh, no, they get steward for being a governor, but they don't get engineering. Right? Yeah, they do with useful companions. So he's got to be my engineer. I don't actually need to put him out as a group leader. But then he's not going to gain the roguery. Ay. He's done it. I mean, all you have to do is collect up like 100, 200 troops. Give him all of them, walk into a town, well, prisoners. He sells them, boom, he's 25. He's done. He's going to have to run a group. All right, think this through. We are, for the most part, done. She's going to be infantry. Ouch, man, she is... Whoa. Why is... Oh, as my little brother's wife. I'm like, why is she such a low level? I was going to make her cavalry captain. Although she could run a spare... She's set up to run a spare group. Let me double check this now. I got 7 out of 7. When I get clan tier 5... I was just thinking when I hit clan tier 5, I'm going to look for an infantry captain because of how important they are. There's going to be a lot of choices. I was just trying to think right now off the top of my head. What if I sent my 3 people out to run groups to get going? I could send my big brother and both of our wives out, while I take my little brother, myself, and his wife, do a little bit of smithing to get him skill, and do crafting orders. And then I could send everybody else out on caravans. That would get them some skill, and that would get me closer to clan tier 5. I could then make money. That's not a bad idea. I do kind of like that idea. We do need to get rid of horses if we're going to do that. Horses. I do not want to get rid of war horses. Camel counts as a mount. I don't have veterinarian, do I? No. That's 100 or 125? 125. I'm gonna have to end up getting rid of them. So that's not a bad idea. I should pick up... Should I pick up the Pugios that are here? I got decent materials. I should pick up the Pugios first. Pick up the hardwood. That's an idea. So if I pick up the hardwood, and I could even take the daggers. I got enough money. Alright. Then we go pick up the hardwood, and everybody can smelt and refine before I release them. This is that little extra thing that I spoke about. Preparation. Being prepared, overly prepared, is never going to hurt you. It may not be the most exciting thing in the world, but it's going to make your game that much easier, which I kind of talked about in Friday's video. Being prepared is just going to make your job that much easier. Although I wouldn't mind signing on with Britannia if they do go to war. Okay, so they pieced out with the Western Empire. But I do have to be careful because I do have workshops in the Western Empire. And I don't want to lose them. So I guess I'm going to wait for this to slowly die down. And then I'm just going to leave them. But I think this is really a smart move. Before I let everybody go, I can use them to refine and smelt. Because it's going to take a bit to get this done. And I'm holding on to the weapons. All the weapons and the armor I'm going to be using with my steward perks to donate them or discard them, it should be, to increase. Pull these up. Paid in promise and giving hands. So we're going to be able to increase the tier of our troops quickly. And that's why I have this. Not as much as I had hoped, but you can see we're starting to get a bunch of stuff here. And that's what I really wanted to do that for. Oh, I need to get that. I need Two-Faced as well. Two-Faced, that will come in handy. I can check for prison breaks. Because while they're not dropping off lords, what I do happen to see a lot in dungeons are the minor clans. So what I should do is have everybody do this. So you guys are going to smelt. They're the throwing daggers. I could have them all smelt that. My big brother is a practical refiner. So for the most part, he's going to refine all the hardwood. But see, I have, before I let all these guys go to go off and do their thing, use them to get this done faster. Because I'm keeping all these weapons. You can see how much he can refine because he's got practical refiner, which the stamina's cut in half. Which I can't remember off the top of my head. I think, no, I didn't make, did I make him? Did I make him a practical smelter? I did. Oh, is he going to gain levels? Holy cow. He is going to be a beast. Well, I'm not too much worried if I die now. I'm going to probably be able to get him 4 or 5 levels. That would get his medicine, his trade, because I want to, well, he only needs 1 point in trade. I really, if you're not going to trade, I always highly recommend to get 1 point into trading just to get Caravan Master. Being able to get 30% more weight is amazing. And then this also unlocks the whether or not knowing everything, the value of it, and then stepping up. That's not until, no. Nah, it's not super important. Just 1 point into there. With those 2 points, put your cap at 54. Very easy to get. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 levels right there. The only thing he's really missing for my liking is polearm. You only need to have really 1 point into crossbow. Because he's got 5 into control. So that's 60 there. with 1 point there, that puts him at 100. So 1, 2, 6, 9, 10, 11, level 22. And then if you add those 4 points, 20, 26. He's right up with me. Nice. Okay. So he is a refiner. But what he should look for is this. Any of this unlocked? New part unlocked. I could get that. Oh, well, it worked. I think that's a really good plan of mine. Which I might do in between the episodes. Is what I'm thinking. All I got left then is the Pugios. 49 of them. So that would be one more time doing this. So I am going to send 3 people out. Well, actually, I can. Yeah, I'm on tier 4. I can send 3 people out running groups. Myself, my little brother, and my little brother's wife will do some crafting orders and smithing. I'll send everybody else out running caravans. That would work. All right, there's my companion. Perfect. I need to go pick one up. He can help smith a bit. We want the best that we can get. We want an amazing captain. Butcher? No. Barrel chest? Wow. He's only 32 years old. And look at that. He's got trade. That's him. And he could actually go out on a caravan. Try to get skill. Where is he at? He's not far away. Maybe I should go get him. He's right over here. Oh, he is a little far away. Or do I wait for him to get closer? We also have a potential Blacktooth. No. Bull. No. He's 37, a little bit older. 36. She's more cavalry. Coalbiter. $38, but he's got smithing. So he could sit here and smith with me. I think he's the way to go. And he's in Saiyan. Oh, that works out perfect. All right, I need to leave him. I don't need any wars or anything like that happening. Especially because I don't want to lose anything. I want to, everything is right where it needs to be. Because now I can send my people out. Ah, no. Oh, I hate it when this happens. All the way down to Quias. All right. So, here's what I'm going to do. So this is the plan in between episodes. I'm going to go grab him. I'm going to send 3 people out running groups. It's going to cost me a lot of money. So I need to run crafting orders. I do not sell smith weapons. That's the one thing I don't do. Those 3 are going to go run out, and then they're going to start gaining their skill. That way they're more prepared when we do become a vassal. I'm then going to have myself, my little brother, my little brother's wife, and the new infantry captain companion. We're going to do some smithing and crafting orders. Everybody else is going out on caravans because I do have great investor gaining 1 renown for each profitable caravan per day. So that is going to allow me to get to clan tier 5 a bit quicker. That's going to be the plan. How long is it going to run? I don't know. It might be 50 days. It might be 100 days. I don't know. But I think that is going to be the smarter move in getting preparations ready. Because also having him as the infantry captain, I want him to have the best money can buy. Which obviously, gloves, boots are here, but not the shoulders anymore. That's in Blandia. Chest, it all depends on if I want good weight or not. I'll figure that out. But I should probably pick up the gloves and the boots right now. It used to be, I will pick up 1 of each. There we go. It used to be the shoulders. They don't have shoulders here. That comes from Valandia. These have 2010s. They're 2012s in Empire, but they weigh like 7. 2212s for 2.9. So I have that done. So the only thing I really need to pick him up is the helm and then the chest. And then I'm probably going to end up having him running a one-hander and a shield. I can't make a good one-hander right now, but do I have my wife's? Oh, rusty fine steel. That's the problem with not having the one-handers. I think I got rid of it. I mean, that's not terrible. It's a little bit... No, it doesn't have the damage. He really needs something like that. But that's what I'm going to do in between episodes. I'm going to get all that done. And I'll probably run us till we get clan tier 5, is what I'm thinking. Once I have that done, all I really need to do is go run down, pick up all the food that I want, and then I'm going to fill the rest of my party. You see, I'm going to have extra. I'm going to be up over 200. And this is what I always do. I have Consguard, then I go pick up Fions, and then everybody else has the other troops. And then we're going to slowly build in my cavalry into it. So that's what I'm going to end up doing in between these episodes. So the next episode will come out on Thursday. So Thursday, I should have all of that done. And we should be ready to become a vassal. Let's just hope my big brother let's hope he can get that 25. That's the only thing I'm really hoping for. He's not going to run a group because he's going to be my engineer. Because he's going to be an amazing engineer. He's not going to be my final one. That'll be my little sister. But the more engineering, he's got to get 20 or 50 for prison architect to hold prisoners. But the higher up I can get this, the faster speed I can get when it comes to, all these things, siege engines, production. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I will see you guys on Thursday. Clive, 2 a.m. crew. I will see you then. As always, my friends, take care. And thanks for watching.